All right, this is Luis Sandoval, FightHype.com. You're with my man Ricky Funez. Ricky, you guys went to Mexico, had a fight with Juan. Tell the fans how everything went down there.
It was good. It was a good. I don't like. I really didn't put it out there as much like I normally do with my nephew, just because it was a tune-up fight. You know, he hasn't fought in a while. But the smartest thing that I got advice from different people, if he's not being active out here, keep him active in Mexico at least, just to keep him sharp, you know. I did that with my nephew. He did it. He did a good job. He fought, and we got the W. Now it's just to get him back in shape and get him active out here with TGB, and keep him moving forward with him. That's what I just want to do. As soon as he doesn't fight here, I want to keep him active in Mexico. To he gets to the ranks.
What's the difference? Did you feel any difference fighting in Mexico as opposed to fighting in the U.S.? What was the biggest difference, Ricky?
Oh, the difference is practically over there's no rules. You know, you don't have the commission on top of you. You're fighting in, like, you know, you can call it a dump or whatever, but you know, it's a good place, different environment, different atmosphere. The ring was like a wrestling ring.
Oh man,
it was a good experience. You know, it was a good experience to go over there and experience it. And I want to do it all over again.
As far as Brandon Rios, what's been going on? You guys been working out?
Brandon's still working out. Brandon just got back from vacation. Went with his family on vacation, a week vacation. But he's still inactive. You know, he's still under contract with Top Rank, and we're just waiting for that to get over. They're still having talks with him about fighting Cotto. But first, anything, like I said, you gotta have at least a tune-up fight before you guys even negotiate about a big fight like that.
What would you think about that fight? Is Brandon ready for that kind of fight? You know, you guys are putting a lot of good work in this gym.
You know what? He's been working since April. He's staying active, which I like. And just like I told him, hey, you gotta stay in the gym training, because you never know when you're gonna get that call, and you don't want to come to the gym and just try to lose 25, 30 pounds. You can't do that. I go, you gotta stay active, stay in shape, and stay sharp when you get that call. You know, you never know.
How do you feel about training a guy like Brandon Rios? You start with a guy with Juan, who you had from the beginning, to a guy like Brandon, who's, you know, keeping his career.
Well, you gotta remember, Brandon started his career with my good friend Robert. You know, it's like anything. Like I said that before, I even make that call to Robert first.
Out of respect.
And out of respect, and to have Brandon to be training him right now is a privilege. How can I say it? You just gotta, he's gotta feel comfortable with you, or any fighter. Brandon's been feeling really comfortable with me. You know, we talk, we fool around, we joke around. There's sometimes that people, there he goes, go back fooling around. Nah, we don't fool around. When it comes to work, he works. We show the parts where it's being filmed, where we joke around and all, which is fun. You gotta make that part fun, or else the fighter's just gonna feel all dull and dead, and they feel like they don't have a home to come to.
That's true.
You know, and then they just feel like gonna be searching, going to different places. But it's going good. It's a good experience. I feel good working with him. It's a little bit intense sometimes with him, because he's a former world champion. You know, and sometimes these world champion or fighters that have that much experience, they feel like they know everything. Well, Brandon is not one of those guys. Yeah. He likes to learn, and we started from basics. You know, I'm one of those guys that just sticks to the basics: jab, right hand, hook, body shots, and same thing you're gonna do in the fight.
Yep.
I don't like to try to showboat and all that, because that ain't gonna come in the fight.
Doesn't work in a fight.
No, not at all.